Honolulu prosecutor Keith Kaneshiro came out swinging today in light of yesterday's sentencing in the Waimanalo puppy mill case. As KITV4's Paula Akana reports, Kaneshiro is not only disappointed with the sentence, but he's also upset about the judge's comments in this case.
What occurred yesterday was a travesty of justice.
David Lee Becker was sentenced to 6 months in jail with credit for time served, and he won't have to pay any restitution. Becker had pleaded no contest to 153 counts of animal cruelty, charges filed after dozens upon dozens of dogs were found in filthy conditions at a Waimanalo puppy mill. It wasn't just the sentence that troubled prosecutor Keith Kaneshiro, but Judge Glenn Kim's comments in the case. Kim criticized the charges in the case. Kim thought it was 152 too many.
The bottom line is that these are misdemeanor offenses, which, given the specific evidence available to the state in this case, in my view, probably should have been charged in a single count.
When a defendant assaults 153 people, you don't charge one count. You charge for each victim. If the court felt that 153 counts were not supported by evidence, it is the court's obligation and duty not to accept the defendant's plea for those counts.
But the court did accept David Lee Becker's no contest plea, avoiding a trial and sending the case directly to sentencing.
If he had sat through a trial and heard the evidence, then he can make whatever statement he wanted to make. But he didn't. So for him to comment on the evidence in this case, which he did not hear, I think is inappropriate.
Kaneshiro also says it was inappropriate for the judge to suggest others should have been charged in the case, and disagreed when Kim says it was the court of law, not a court to send a message.
Yes, I agree. It is a court of law. But courts send messages all the time with their sentences.
Kaneshiro also said the court should have allowed witnesses to speak on behalf of the 153 animals, victims who could not speak for themselves. Paula Akana, KITV4 News.
A spokeswoman for the state judiciary could not comment on what Kaneshiro had to say because they say this is still a case that is pending. Kaneshiro is hoping the state legislature will look at a proposed legislation that would allow agencies to periodically inspect puppy mills.